Hello there. Okay, so let me start with some provocative stuff today. There is no natural law that says that minus times minus must equal plus. So at some point, mathematicians just defined it that way to keep the system, the algebraic rules, consistent, and it works. It just works, and the rule, it's just in the model of modern math. So I see that stuff connected to kind of danger into game production proofs, actually. How it is connected and what are you talking about, Nikita, you may ask? I will say you this. In mobile, especially in my native industry, we build models everywhere. LTV projections, burn down charts, retention curves, return on ad spend, average revenue per user breakdown, of course, the live ops scaling logic, lots of systems, lots of numbers. We connect metrics, draw beautiful charts, create logical breakdowns, that chains of everything connected to everything, and suddenly it makes sense. You see it and it really makes sense. You believe in it. Retention is up, ARPPU is up, CPI is down, so we scale. Great. But here's the problem. Internal consistency is not the same as kind of truth, possibly. Retention might be up because, well, whales stayed. Average revenue per user might be growing because we squeezed the monetization and did some stuff on that front. Cost per install or CPI might drop because traffic quality changed or some big player just came into the niche and took all the cheap users. So the model looks clean, but reality is messy. And real data is making mistaken explanations for, well, validation, I guess. And when someone wants to sell some concept, they add graphs, they add frameworks and confident logic. Everything looks beautiful. And the thing is, the kind of less proven, risky the concept is, the more beautiful slides, graphs, all the stuff you are seeing, and you're really willing to believe it. Our brain thinks that, well, if you have been bombarded with some kind of beautiful graphs, lots of logic chains, and it's a lot of this stuff, it is kind of relevant to low risks and things like this. But it's not. It really is not. So how do we protect ourselves against this? I make kind of a simple test while I have doubts onto, well, things I have been presented or even making myself. So I try to say, okay, we have a game, we have some tests. We see that narrative is a USP and we betting on this. Okay, remove the story, remove all the narrative. Look at the raw player behavior. Will the metrics of, let's say, churn, retention, engagement be repeated? Will be on the same level? Yes, no? Let's find out. Then I see, well, I kind of reverse the causality. So I think, okay, we have retention up or, I don't know, CPI down. What else, except of the explanations given, could explain this? I look for alternatives. The next thing is I look for the hidden trade-offs. Like, what is the cost of this? Okay, we have been presented an idea of a game for Latin American market, for high-end devices, with the reason that there are lots of whales, high pairs there. Okay, good, but is your unit economy kind of adding up on this? Is the numbers or curves matching? Maybe you need more coverage in terms of the devices, especially on the market which is kind of populated with the mid-end, even low-end devices. So I try to look at this from this point of view. And then I asking myself a question, it's kind of playing a trick of skin in the game. You know, would I bet my yearly salary on this idea? For real, I imagine I do this for real. So if I say myself, probably yes, then okay, it might be a really good idea. I innerly believe in. So okay, models are tools. Just remember this. It's not the truth. So as a producers, our job isn't to believe elegant explanations or theories or graphs. Our job is to stress test them against reality. So because the market does not reward beautiful logic, obviously, and we have to look for the market because, well, we need real money out of the everything we do. It's commercial business, so projections, theories, everything is good until it fails to make the money count on your bank account. So that's it for today, and I hope I will be seeing you more often. Well, let's see for this, but I will try. So have a good one. See you there. Bye bye.